Hello Internet, this is Andrew, aka Quick Brown Fox 42, and I'm back today with some more Ogre Battle. Today we'll be playing this map over here at Deneb's Garden, but as you'll recall, I had a bit of luck last fight getting another crown. So I'm going to rearrange my units again and do some more fighting. Now let's see here. I have this group, which is Kate and Collie and Mike and Bancroft. And I am actually going to keep this group together for now because I want to make Mike and Bancroft ninjas. But since I have that crown, I am going to go to, not that, I'm going to go to use item. And where is it? There it is. I'm going to pick another Amazon to use this crown on. Let's see here. Well, Stefan and Sylvia both have 55 int, but I think Sylvia's got, they both have 46 strength, but Sylvia has one more agility, so I'm going to use it on Sylvia. She's got one less hit point than Stefan, but that one more agility is probably a little more important. And now, let's see here. Let's look at a few of these guys. Actually, let me break up a few of these groups from last map. I'm not going to need as many groups because this map is a little smaller than Pogrom Forest. You remember I used quite a few characters on that. So let's see here. Who else do we have? I'm going to break up Andre's group. And I think I'll break up Yuki's group. Sorry, bit of a cough these days. Okay, so now I think I have a good pool of characters to choose from. Now looking through here, oops, I want to add Sylvia first, and we want a group that's going to get some pretty crazy levels. So we are going to add, I see down here Benedict and Chris, my two beastmen. I don't normally use many beastmen, but I still don't want to, I don't want to keep them out of the loop, so I'm going to add them to this group. And then Cleric is always nice, so I'm going to add Amy since she's slightly lower level. And then somebody to make it flying, and I think that is going to be Fox, since he's a lower level. And now I'm going to put one more group together. Nothing really special. Just something for good cleanup. I'm going to put Yuki in the back, and I think I'm going to use two of these wizards. Question is, which two? I think I'll use Warren and Rory. Warren is a little low alignment, but he's lower level too, so he's probably not going to lose it quite as fast. And Rory is just slightly above the threshold to become a mage. So I think that'll be a good group. And then I'm going to also add this level 2 Griffin because, again, I don't want them to be totally out of the loop on that. And let's see here. I think this will be enough for this map. I'm leaving out two wizards, two doll mages. I still have Repri in here. One of my original characters, level 5. She'll be all right. All right. So I think I will start with this bunch here. So now we click Deneb's Garden. It's called Glass Pumpkin. My boss and my units. So now I'm going to run Andrew down this way. He's gonna liberate the cities going south. Then we will deploy Lena, and Lena's group will liberate the cities going west. So that should be enough for liberators. Now I want Sylvia to gain a lot of levels, so Sylvia is going to take most of these, as many of these fights as I can possibly get. And then I'm also going to deploy Kate. I don't want Kate to do much fighting, but I do want Kate to do at least some fighting. So Kate will sort of be the backup, and then Yuki is going to collect the treasures. And the first treasure's down here, so I'm going to get that first. And let's see, I still have Joanna, but I don't think I'll need Joanna. Joanna's still level 7, so I think Joanna's pretty good contender at this level. Again, Joanna's still like 1100 to deploy, which is about half of the cost of any of these other units that I have out now. But I think Joanna will take on a lot of units next map. So I'm going to Moon card, turns to night. I'll keep it for now. Actually, I will throw a card away. Moon isn't very useful, but I'll take it instead of Death. Because, like I said, Death just credits kills to my Lord, which I don't want too many of. Deneb lives in Valperine Castle, on the other side of these mountains. She's beautiful beyond belief, but behind that face she's as cold as stone. How's the saying go? Beautiful roses have thorns. Yeah. I've run into a few people like that in my life. So we're going to liberate this temple up here next. And the next message should be Andrew getting to this area here. And we'll try another card. I got a Fool card. I do like Fool cards. I haven't actually used any yet because I haven't had a real huge need to. But they're good against bosses, and I'll take that instead of a star card. Deneb seems to have stopped her experiments on humans, but now she goes out destroying crops. What could she be doing? I always thought this is not a map that's necessary for the best ending to go through, but I always thought the subplot was kind of neat. So we'll see what that is. No spoilers. So here's our first units coming in. We can see we've got a wizard and a dragon, level 6, level 7, and a knight and 3 Amazons. Nothing flying yet. I am going to just delay Kate a little bit just to be sure Sylvia gets the first crack at these guys. And there's another city liberated. And we'll see what I get tarot card wise. A star card. I don't think I'll keep it. The effect's not bad, but eh. May have been a lot of strange monsters in the mountains lately. A lot of people say that they've seen men with pumpkins instead of heads. And as goofy as that sounds, we are going to see a few of them. You can actually recruit. You can actually recruit them, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. They're kind of a. Well, I'll get into it later, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to be able to upgrade many if I do get them, so I don't think I will get them. So now this is going to be a very. I should say weak unit. My unit's going to be weak for a while because my levels are so low. But I should be able to gain them pretty quickly. So that Starlight's not doing much damage yet. 7 damage to this guy. But I'll have a lot of attacks and just sort of the princess's, not exactly abilities, but what she grants. Actually, let me see something. I'm gonna use a. I think I have a world card lying around. Instead of ditching it, I'm just gonna use it here. It'll save me from that wizard's magic, but it's not a big deal. But it's better than throwing it out, so I'm just gonna use it. So I'd really like to get at least 1 kill in here. But we're really both fighting like very low levels right now, which I don't like to see really. But I guess a win's a win. I'll take it. I was going to pause it and move her over a little bit, but I guess I don't have to right now. Now, this is going to be interesting. That unit in the back is a cockatrice. As you can see, they have a petrify ability, which turns you to a little gem and does damage, which is which is almost better than a charm. A charm will only affect one character out of a unit, or a petrify will only affect one character out of a unit, whereas a charm or a stun can hit a whole group. But the fact that that petrify also does damage and cannot be broken afterwards makes it very, very powerful. So of course that's a griffin. That's an upgrade. I'm sorry, that's a cockatrice. That's an upgrade from a griffin, and hopefully I'll get some in my army at some point. But I'm not sure just yet. Those heals that my cleric would be doing right now are pretty sorely missed, actually. So now let me see if I can pause. I'm going to see if I can take a more direct route left here to keep these units, to keep my unit between them and my base. So this, let's see how much damage these Amazons are doing. Since this is the daytime, this shouldn't be too bad of a fight. Yeah, so this should be another win, but unfortunately I'm not actually bringing any units down just yet, which is what I really want to do so I can get that XP. But they're all being weakened at least, and I'm still not surviving. I'm still, you know, doing all right health-wise. So this is just going to be a bit of attrition right here. At least for a while, until I do start getting levels, and then I'll just be able to steamroll them like you saw in the last map in Lake Genenia with Kate the Princess. Considering I'm fighting guys about 4 levels above me, this is actually pretty good. So let's see here. Okay, I'm still doing pretty well as far as keeping them back. I thought there might have been a buried treasure here, but I could be totally wrong about that. Might be thinking of a different map. Yeah. So I'm going to move him over to here. Again, I don't have any healers with Andrew, but some of the characters in his unit are starting to fall behind level-wise, so it would not be bad if I got a little action in, at least on weak characters, so that hopefully I can get some kills without getting too much damage. So we got that petrify. That's actually really kind of a better petrify for me, because that Hawkman isn't quite as crucial, since he doesn't deliver heals and stuff like that. Three damage. I was hoping for more. Doesn't really look like... Oh, and she's definitely not going to get another Starlight in now. This is probably actually going to be a loss for me. Because he's already done a lot of damage, and I have not. So I may get pushed back, which will not be very good. I may have to start coming in with other units. Although, I mean, as a net, I haven't lost a lot of health, but I haven't been doing damage, and it's about doing damage. It's not about healing back health. Alright. That shouldn't be too bad, though. She's still out in front. I'm going to just pause here for a second and save my recording, and I will be back shortly. Alright, and we're back, and we want to get Sylvia back in here. And we're going to have this group again. Now I should be able to at least kill the evil one in the front. I'm sorry, the wild man, I mean. Of course, they're going to get all their attacks in pretty early since they're much higher level. Well, I'm going to have to rely on... Okay, there we go. I really wish I hadn't had 2 petrifies on me, because I'll probably lose now. But we'll see how this Starlight goes. Oh, yeah, this has been a real fight of misses, so. Nope, I did win. Wow, I don't know how that happened. So let's see. Let me just check who I have up next. Let's see if I can run into this Wizard and Dragon next. Nope, I got a neutral character. This may be one of those guys with the pumpkins. Oh, it's Dragon. I'll still befriend it. I thought it might have been that unit that they were talking about in the last town I liberated, but it was not. They are available here as neutral characters, but I don't know if I don't know if I'll get a whole group of them. Okay, so hopefully that Beastman in the front. Okay, he'll be healed, so I should be fine for this fight. Yeah, even with the fireball against him, you know, it hit a decent amount, but not too much. Hopefully I can kill this dragon pretty quickly. Okay, so he missed, which was good, because it's possible that he could have killed my Beastman, but he did not. So with the physical attacks, the Beastman and the Hawkman should be able to take out that last wizard also. And hopefully we start to see some levels up, because these guys really need to just get some stats together. Nice to get that last heal in, so everybody's at least 50 health, which is pretty good. Alright, great. We got levels up, which is what I really needed. Now, I'm not sure about this unit over here. It's got 2 Hellhounds in the back row. I'm gonna take him on with the Kate, I think. I'll be honest, I do play through maps a little bit without recording just to see what I want to do. So that was one of the tougher units for me to kill, actually, that other unit with 2 Hellhounds. Well, he's getting a lot of early damage in. If that... Okay, so that'll be the last attack except for one more Petrify. So... Alright, the healer's not too bad of a target, although that was a ton of damage. Because this should be able to take out the Griffin, and the Cockatrice, rather, and it did. And maybe I can get this guy. Excellent. Alright, so we got more levels up, including one for my Princess, which is great. And I got a Charisma. That's just a unit, an item you can use to get a little bit of Charisma. It's sort of a natural way to gain it, but it might be nice. I might use that on my my other Hawkman, who I'm not fighting with, Jeffrey, to make him a Raven Man. Let's see. Now I do have a fresh unit, but do I have space for another tarot card? I do have space for another tarot card. I'll save that. So now again, this is my... Oh yeah, I do have Jeffrey. He's out here. I might use that charisma on him because I don't think he has quite enough charisma to level right now as it is. And you can see that Hellhound Fire hit pretty well against my Princess. I'll be able to heal back a lot of it though. In fact, I think I healed back all of it. But they have quite a few back there, and they hit pretty hard. So, don't really want to tangle with them very much. Fortunately, 42 health will be enough for my Princess to survive. Even if that had hit, she would have survived. So, that was good. And then we have my fighters against these Hellhounds. Hopefully they can... I actually need them to lower alignment just a little bit. But this would have been probably too hard of a fight for Sylvia to take on, considering how hard they were hitting. But I did win that. And I don't have any levels, but let me take a quick look at these fighters. So we're at 59 alignment, and we're still at 65 alignment, and they're at 100 charisma, so they're doing pretty well. I'm gonna just use a heal, I guess. I don't have any cures right now. I'm this cleric. Getting back to full health, and then I am going to see about taking on a few more fights. These will all be pretty high alignment guys, so I wouldn't mind Kate's unit killing them. But I would like to give Sylvia the XP. Not hitting too well so far, that's good for me. Yeah, 20 damage isn't all that much. I think I got one attack in before the other guy got all four, or the other unit got all four in because of the alignment and agility differences. Ooh, that was not much for a Starlight. So this could come pretty close. I really wish that Valkyrie wasn't in front because she she's the leader of the group, and killing her is going to send everybody back. And I'd really rather that didn't happen. I think he must be set on strong, which I like because it keeps me from having to use so many revives. Again, not that much damage, but it could be all I need. Okay, good. And my beastmen leveled up, so they'll get a little more strength, and they'll be able to hit a little better as well. Let me see here. I might... What does he have? No, that's 3 ninjas. I think that was a movie. But I might be able to intercept him on his way back with Yuki. So Sylvia will take another crack at a knight. This knight in the Amazon group, which already has taken some damage. So hopefully I can catch up. I can get some kills and catch up on my heals a little bit. Which, considering how they're hitting, is a real possibility. Except I missed too. So now that Amazon should get taken out. If not by the next Starlight, by one of the Beastmen afterwards. Alright, so now a chance to get another kill and a little more XP, but I think that was the last of my attacks right there, so that will have to wait. Nope, no, I guess not. And there's another kill. Okay, so level up for the princess. Actually, it looks like Sylvia might be able to run straight south and get that defeated ninja group.